just want the whole world in my hands, and my team by my side with the whole world in my place.
What's up, guys? Wildlife H3D here with another video today. Second video of the day. Aren't you guys proud of me? But we're going to start off this video big. And by big, I mean big loot. As you can see from this raid, this guy almost has 1 million gold available. Now, that's a fucking lot of gold, if you ask me. So, this base is also super popular. I see it a ton up in Champs. So, pay close attention to learn how to raid it. So, now I decided to not lightning the wizards and the wizard and the witches because I rather would have saved that lightning spell, because that, for one, that'll save me money if I decide not to use it during the raid at all, and for two, if I want to take out one of the altars and those Clan Castle witches, the little mini witches, then I still have the lightning spell to do that for, you know, some extra percentage, or if I need to use my heroes. So to start off this raid, basically I just you know, attacked from the top, but at the same time I lured out the queen and the Clan Castle troops. Now, when you lure out the queen and the Clan Castle troops, but attack at the same time, you want to make sure that your loons are going to get to their destination before they get destroyed by the queen or the Clan Castle troops. And as you can see from what I did there, I put in 6 loons with a rage, and they melted through those defenses pretty well. Then I followed up with a little bit of minions just to kind of get into the base and destroy a bit more. And same thing on the other side. On the bottom side, I just put in 6 loons with a rage, and they went in and take out the Wiz Tower and the air defense. And I put a little bit of minions behind. So I'm going to let my minions on top just kind of take care of the rest of those buildings. There's just a couple more that they can take out without being seen by those archer towers. And then I'm going to attack from the right side. Now, as you can see, the right side is the money side. That's where all the gold is. I really wish I would have gotten all the gold in this raid, but sadly I didn't. I know, spoiler alert, but it just it was I didn't have enough troops left. That's really, and I didn't want to fail the raid, because as you can see, I'm only at like 32% here, and I'm out of all of my troops. So I didn't want to fail the raid, and I did not. You know, obviously I wanted to get the loot, but I didn't want to fail. I mean, you know, this is an awesome raid. That's a ton of loot, totally YouTube worthy. But I'm not about to lose the raid so that I can put a video of 1 million loot up on YouTube. It's not me. So as you can see, I did put the lightning down on that altar. Sadly, it did not destroy the other altar, but that's okay. And then I was like, you know what, 45%, I think I can get a 5%, but at the same time go for loot. Actually 47% because of the minions. So what I decided to do here is I decided to throw down my king and let him get as much of that gold as he possibly could. And then I'm going to put in my queen as well, just to kind of clean up a couple more buildings to get the 50%. And king goes in, does pretty well here. I think he only takes out 1 storage. Actually, he didn't get a ton of gold. And then I put my queen in. As you can see, the barbarian king was coming for her. So I kind of just... Oh, actually, the raid ended right there. So I almost lost that one. It ended, I think, with like a second left. But 671,000 gold and plus 14. So that was like a perfect raid. So that was an awesome one. Alright, so next raid is going to be on this base. This base is also very popular. This base it's got a ton of different like configurations. Like sometimes... Like it's rotated in every single direction. Like you know, I see this base a lot, and it's always like rotated in a different direction every time I see it. I don't know, just got a lot of variation. So pull the queen out, take her out. That's kind of the first thing what you're gonna do when you raid this base, or any base in general. And as you can see with this base, there's a ton of archer towers up on the top. So I really did not worry about those, but I did worry about these air defense and then the archer towers kind of on the sides. So I made sure to just rage and put a bunch of loons in there. Don't know exactly how much I put, probably 8 to 10. I would say about 8 loons in there, and then I decided to drop the lightning spell right away, which didn't do a lot, sadly. Sometimes the lightning spell works, sometimes it doesn't, just kind of depends on how lucky you get with it. But yeah, I didn't destroy the witches. Now the witches are going ham, making some more skellies. But I just used my minions to take them out, no problem. This happens a lot, actually. I never kill a full group of wizards with my lightning spell. I always have to end up using minions to help out with that. But with that archer tower and air defense gone, all that percentage right there is free for the taking. So I'm going to grab all of that good stuff. And yeah, then I'm going to continue on with this raid. So then I decided to drop my Clan Castle loons with a rage on the top side just to take care of that archer tower and hopefully that air defense, and they do get it. And then I put down a couple more loons with a rage and then a loon to go get that wizard tower just to kind of get it out of the way so that I could take out all that percentage. So after that's out of the way, I just sprinkle some minions all over the base and clean it up and get the 50. Really, it's not that hard one-starring bases that are open like this. It just takes practice, you know. Then, as you can see, I put some more loons in just to get rid of those wizard towers because I did not want them in the way of my minions. I wanted my minions to be able to get into the base and destroy as much buildings as they could. And as you can see, there is a ton of percentage on the outside, on the right side of the base. So I end up using, I don't think I end up using my heroes actually because there's enough. Yeah, my minions clean up enough, but I do use some minions and my queen to get a little bit more loot. I'm always trying to get more gold just because I upgrade walls with it, and the more walls I upgrade, the less I have to do while I'm farming. So that's just kind of how I roll up here. So 48%, 49%, then I put the rest of my minions down on the gold storage on the top right, and then I put my queen down on the bottom right dark elixir storage. So there goes the minions, and there goes the queen. In a minute, yeah, there we go. And they're just going to pick up a little bit more loot for me, and then I'm going to end the raid and get out of there with a decent raid, plus 10 cups. That was actually an awesome raid. Decent amount of loot, and yeah, that was a good win. Plus 10 cups is like, it's amazing up here. Like I have been raiding like all today. Not all this was recorded and edited yesterday. I've been raiding all today, and I've gotten like, the most I've gotten was a +2. So raids today have sucked. But now with this base, when I found this base, I was like, what the fuck? I was so happy to find this base. And especially, it was worth 21 cups, so I was like, oh my gosh. So initially, what I was going to do is, as you can see, I'm just kind of picking off archer towers. I was just going to go for the really easy 2-star, not use like any spells, so that I could get out and raid right after. But then I decided, like, you know what, I might as well go for the 3-star. But my deployment was super sloppy. It was just a really, really bad raid, and I did not get the 3-star. I got really close, but I did not get it, but we'll see how it goes. Basically, and then I just lure the clan castle troops out on the bottom there, and then lightning zapped them. But yeah, if in my hero deployment was horrible. If I would have put my heroes on the other side of the base, I probably would have gotten the 100. That part of the raid wasn't terrible, taking out that Inferno Tower, but then, like, I don't know what the hell I was doing with my loons. I was just dropping them in, like, randomly. I should have put them in a line, and then I should have put 2 more rages just to kind of get through half of that base. Like, I used 1 rage right in the middle, kind of right there, and then I used 1 just on those loons, and that was kind of a waste for my minions because my minions died out pretty quick because they were not under rage. So I should have put another rage over that other air defense, but I didn't, and I paid for it dearly. And I mean, it was still a good raid, still a great gain of cups, but at the same time, it just, I could have gotten a 3-star. I was so mad after this raid, even though, you know, like, I got a 2-star and it was plus 14 cups, you know, which is amazing up where I am, but I was still really mad that I didn't get that 3-star. So yeah, let me kind of go back to what I was saying. So today I've been raiding exactly 5 hours and 20 minutes, and I think I've probably around 15 cups. And my highest cupper I got today was +2. So I've just been raiding +1 after +1 after +1. Like, it's been horrible today, and I don't know why the raids were so bad. So then I used the rage spell late. I used my, you know, it just this raid went really bad at the end. Definitely could have had the 3-star, but I totally missed it. But that's all right. I still got the 2-star. But yeah, you know, the raids today have been horrible. I am not that far from breaking the record, but I don't think I'm going to get it today because, well, let me rephrase this. I'm not going to get it this session unless I find a really, really good cupper in the next 20 minutes, which isn't going to happen because just raids have been so shitty today. But if I don't get too destroyed on defense, then I might hit it tonight. So that was a nice +14, 85%, almost 3-star. I was so mad. I'm going to go back to my base. As you can see in this video, I'm at 38-13, but at the moment, I think I'm at 38-35, 36, somewhere in there. I'm in the 38-30s, but I'm going to go to defense in like 20 minutes, so that's going to change. Yeah, we'll see how much I get hit for on defense, but we'll see. So as you can see, Oh, and I did change my base up. It is a little bit different. I don't know if you can notice from this video, but I tried to make it like anti-go wee wee, which didn't work. I got 100 last night, but I tried to make it anti-go wee wee. As you can see, it looks more of like an anti-hog now. There's no defenses on the middle ring, and there's the storages. And what the storages are supposed to do is that they're supposed to make it so that the heroes get caught up on them because they got a lot of hit points, so that my expos and stuff can finish them off. And that really doesn't work with level 40. But it's worth a try. And then I moved my mortars out and my Teslas just to kind of take care of people trying to lure to the corners of my base. But instead of luring to the corners, now they just lure to the sides. So I'm fucked either way on defense. So, but yeah, that's kind of. And then as you can see, I am stuffed on loot. I'm almost maxed on everything. And that's just because the loot up here is insanity. If you guys can't tell from my raids. I don't get like plus 600k every single raid, but raids up here are great. And then the bonus is 120k. So even if I get like 50,000 gold, I still make like 170k. Well, I guess I have minus all the searching fees, but I still get a good amount of loot. So yeah. Second upload for today. You guys are welcome. I just figured that instead of getting on Xbox and playing all day, I might as well just do a bunch of editing, recording, and upload twice, because that seems like the YouTube thing to do. So, shout out to my clan, by the way, Avrice Titans. We are way up in the top 100. We're actually kicking a fair amount of ass right now. So, shout out to everybody in the clan, especially all the new champions like Jordan. Jordan hit champion. He's like the lead. He's our leader. Well, we switch off leadership, but he did hit champion, so I kind of just want to give a little shout out to him. Gurdeep, look out, Envy's coming for you. But so as you can see here, I'm just going to upgrade some more walls, and I'm going to finish off my center compartment. So all of my walls in the middle are now level 9. I finished up my center compartment, which is awesome. And so my goal for Tunnel 9 is I'm going to max out 100%, except for obviously barracks, because I'm never upgrading barracks, because that's not how I do. And I'm going to get walls to at least level 9. I'll probably get some to level 10, if not all, kind of depends. And heroes I'm going to max. But I got a replay here from Tom Rapp. Somebody from Mega Family attacked him and probably went for the one-cupper on him and lost. Lost 34. That's huge. So as you can see, Tom's got an awesome base, and he attacked with Go Wee Wee against it. Really was not great deployment on this guy's part. It was not that great of a raid. The execution was terrible. That free spell was wasted. So this raid just did not go his way. And as you can see, those Clan Castle loons stayed alive for a while, and they actually helped destroy a lot of stuff like these golems. Like, they go ham on the golems and the Barb King. So 47, 48, 49%, and boom, that's all she wrote. Plus 34 for Tom Rapp. So that was a big hit for that guy in Mega Family. That's unfortunate. But now we're going to go to the top players. Now, as you can see, this little series is over. I got to rename it now because I am in the top 100. So we did it, guys. We have top 100 in the U.S. as a Town Hall 9, 3,800 plus cups, which is awesome. And as you can see, my clan also ranked 87. I think we're a little bit higher up now, and I know that I'm a little bit higher up now. I'm in the I think I'm like ranked 65 or something in the U.S. But that's awesome. So mission complete. Next mission is to reclaim the Tunnel 9 trophy record. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, that's about it for the video, guys. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at WhiteLightingH2VD. And that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.
I'm passing notes to all the pretty girls in class still. They never reply, but never say never. They never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind. Measure my effort and skill, gets better in time. Fresher than ever, and I am who I am. No taking it back, I'm alive and well, what I do, my name is unimportant. But what I say is quite amazing. I hope you enjoy it. I put my soul into this shit.